Alara traced the seams of the silk pillow, the one she'd stitched herself. Inside, nestled within the softest goose down, were the ashes of her beloved Liam. It was a strange comfort, this tangible piece of him she could hold through the long, lonely nights. She'd lost him so suddenly, a tragic accident that had ripped the world from beneath her feet. This pillow, this last piece of him, was her anchor in a sea of grief. One evening, exhausted from another day of just existing, she laid her head down. The silence of the house was a heavy blanket, amplifying the ache in her chest. But then, she heard it. A soft, rhythmic thumping. Thump-thump. Thump-thump. Her own heart. No, this was different. It was coming from T. Day. Day. She sat up, her breath catching in her throat. The sound stopped. Was she losing her mind? Grief did strange things, she knew. She laid her head back down, cautiously, and there it was again, faint but unmistakable. Thump-thump. Thump-thump. A slow, steady beat, like a heart at rest. Night after night, the same ritual unfolded. The moment her head touched the pillow, the phantom heartbeat would begin, a gentle lullaby only she could hear. It wasn't frightening. It was comforting. It felt like Liam was with her, his presence a steady rhythm against her ear. She started talking to the pillow, whispering her day's trivialities, her fears, her unending love for him. The heartbeat seemed to respond, growing stronger when she spoke of their happy memories, and softening to a gentle pulse when she cried. Her friends were worried. "Ilara, you need to move on," they'd say gently. "It's not healthy to cling to a pillow." But they didn't understand. They couldn't hear the heartbeat. They couldn't feel the warmth that seemed to radiate from it on the coldest nights. To them, it was a morbid keepsake. To her, it was Liam. One night, a fierce storm raged outside, rattling the windows. Ilara clutched the pillow, her own heart racing with fear. The heartbeat within the pillow quickened, matching her own frantic pace. It was as if he was there, shielding her, sharing her fear. In that moment, she knew she wasn't crazy. Was it a miracle? A trick of a grieving mind? She didn't have the answers, and she didn't need them. She stopped trying to explain it to others. This was her secret. Her sacred connection. She would fall asleep each night to the sound of that impossible heartbeat. A rhythm of love that transcended even death itself. In the quiet of her room, with her ear pressed against the silk, she wasn't just holding his ashes, she was holding his heart. And in a world that had taken everything, that was enough. Thank you so much for joining me for this story. If you were touched by Ilara and Liam's tale, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that explore the mysteries of the heart. We'd love to have you in our community. See you next time.